Welcome to All Baseball History, the channel for all things baseball. Be sure to hit the subscribe button so you never miss a thing, and with that, let's get to today's video.
Jarry Park featured symmetrical dimensions with a posted distance of 420 feet in straightaway center and 340 feet at each of the foul poles. One unique feature of the stadium was a public pool that sat just beyond the right field fence. In the Expos' first season, Willie Stargell of the Pittsburgh Pirates hit a nearly 500-foot blast that landed in the pool. It was the stadium's first splash hit, and local fans began to nickname the pool Willie's Pool. Opening day for the Expos and Jarry Park took place on April 14, 1969, where the Expos defeated the St. Louis Cardinals 8-7. This was the first ever MLB game to take place outside of the United States. During that first season, the club explored holding other major events at Jarry Park as well. The Expos actually invited NFL and AFL teams to play their preseason games at the stadium, and a few of the teams agreed to play there. There were two preseason interleague NFL-AFL games played, one featuring the Detroit Lions versus the Boston Patriots, and the other featuring the New York Giants versus the Pittsburgh Steelers. Neither game was particularly attended or received very well by fans, with bad weather impacting the second game, further subduing interest. I just want to pause real quick to ask, if you're enjoying this video so far, please hit the like button, and don't forget to subscribe as well. Okay, let's get back to the video. In fact, weather and environmental related issues were a pretty regular occurrence at Jarry Park. One issue was that due to the stadium facing northwest, during the late spring and early fall months of the year, the setting sun would be shining directly in the first baseman's eyes. There were even instances where the second game of a doubleheader was delayed so that the sun could set and not be directly in the first baseman's eyes. Also, during cooler periods, cold winds would blast the infielders due to a large gap between the third base grandstand and the left field bleachers. Most glaringly, the stadium had no cover protection for the fans, so games were often delayed or postponed due to inclement conditions. Jarry Park was of course intended to be a temporary home until the Expos' permanent home could be built. In 1970, Montreal was awarded the Summer Olympics for 1976, and a part of that deal was a planned brand new stadium with a retractable roof that could host the opening and closing ceremonies. Montreal's mayor, Jean Drapeau, had also promised the Expos' owner, Charles Bronfman, that not only would the Olympic Stadium be the Expos' new home, but that it would also be opened by 1972. Well, as that year approached, it became clear that the stadium would not in fact be opening on time, mainly due to a workers' strike in 1972 that caused a massive delay in the groundbreaking for the building. This setback caused the Expos to have to get permission from MLB to stay at Jarry Park another season, and then repeat this process again and again as there were continuous delays building Olympic Stadium. It would take another 5 years before the stadium was ready for the Expos to move in.
So what did you guys think about the Expos choosing Jarry Park over Dollaramier Stadium? Do you think that we could see Major League Baseball return to Montreal in the future? Let me know in the comments below.